Hello, this is Joseph back with a remake of an older video that didn't have very good picture quality, and so we're back in the F-14, hopefully for the last time. Start making videos on other aircrafts, such as the 737. But I did want to remake these videos. I just didn't like the way they looked. It was some of two first videos I made, so I'm going to try to combine them into this one. I have the F-14 HEATBLUR F-14 Tomcat already up and running. Everything's turned on and functioning. Wanted to show how to enter in waypoints, custom waypoints. You have to use this panel over here, switch it over to TAC data. You have up to 3 waypoints you can select. There's buttons next to them. We'll start with waypoint 1. Enter in and click the button next to it. And then to enter in a waypoint, you go to the VFR map and pick out a destination. Let's see. We'll pick something close that's there we go. Marathon International, Florida Keys. It's not too far from where I'm at, but all we need is the coordinates, the north and west latitude, longitude coordinates. You'll enter them in this keypad here, and before each entry you'll click clear, and the first entry will be latitude, so you click latitude, north, or excuse me, 2, 4, 4, 3, 5. And you stop after the first digit after the decimal. If you try to enter in the second digit after the decimal, it'll shift all the numbers over and it'll boot the first digit off. And you come over here into, it'll be at the top of the little radar screen, the top center, latitude, north, make sure it says north. If it says north over here, it's northwest. It's got to be correct. So latitude, north, 2, 4, 4, 3.5. We'll leave off the 0.07. It'll just be 0.5. Come down here, click enter, click clear. This time you'll go to longitude. It'll be for the west. You enter 0, 8, 1, 0, 3, and that's 0.08, so we'll round up to 1. 1. Latitude east, that's wrong, so we got to go back over here and click on the southwest button. We got to click where it says W to change it to west. Now it's longitude west 0, 8, 1, 0, 3, and I rounded up to 1. Make sure that's correct. It's correct. Confirmed with the VFR map. Click enter, and as you can see here, we'll zoom out just a hair. It's gave us a point on the map, waypoint, or on the radar screen. I mean waypoint 1. It'll be there. If you come over here, actually, you come to the destination knob, turn it from home base to waypoint 1. And then let's see, we got to go up here. In the cockpit, you switch it from the steer command, you switch it from TACAN. It's usually on TACAN by default. Switch it to destination, and then it will show you a heading to fly and the distance to go to get there. It's 38 nautical miles and a heading of, it looks like 072 or thereabouts. That's the heading you'd fly to get to that destination. It would 38 nautical miles to get there, and you can flip the HSD over to flip the mode from nav over to TID. It gives you that little radar screen that Jester is looking at back here. Same screen. And kind of gives you a point of reference. You can enter up to 3. You'll come down here, and for each waypoint you'll have to click the little button next corresponding to it, right next to it. You can enter up to 3 for sure. These others, I'm not sure how well they work, but I know these first 3 work just fine. And that's if you want to enter in waypoints to fly to a destination inside the jet, basically making a quick flight plan inside the jet without having to do it in the world map on the main menu. If you want to do it on the fly, so to speak, inside the jet without having to leave to go to the map, the world map, to create a flight plan. If you're just wanting to go from point A to point B, you look up your point B coordinates and type them in the way I've shown you, and it'll take you there. And the other bit is the targeting camera. You want to come down to where TID mode. You got ground stab, you got aircraft stab, you got aircraft stab with the horizontal attitude indicator, and one notch more is the TV screen. This is the little targeting camera right there for targeting ground targets. And once you click it's usually on radar, you want to click the top button next to the joystick, and then you can use your mouse wheel, hover over the joystick and roll the mouse wheel forward to tilt the targeting camera down, and roll the mouse wheel back to tilt the targeting camera up. And I found out you can also do it the proper way with this knob over here under TCS trim. It'll be the knob closest to your leg, and that'll control that too. And you can see this screen up front as well in the pilot's seat. Come over here. We'll flip back to destination screen there. Your VDI under mode, the switch under mode under VDI, switch to TV, and then you can see what Jester's seeing back there. And now you can't target any real targets or fire missiles obviously in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's pretty neat that the camera works, the targeting camera. And this is really useful for flying at night or in bad weather. This will see through clouds. So if you're up high above the clouds and it's nighttime, or even in the daytime, but at nighttime, this will see land and help you avoid terrain. So it's somewhat useful for navigating and avoiding terrain. And as you taxi around an airport, it'll actually show runways and stuff like that as well. So that's pretty neat. And you can adjust the contrast and the brightness. That's a little too bright. We'll back the contrast off, and then up front it's the same. Adjust the contrast however you want it, and that's how you enter in custom waypoints into the Tomcat and operate simple operation of the F-14 Tomcat targeting camera. Thank you, and have a good day.